In the heart of a lush forest, where rays of sunlight danced through the branches, there lived a fearsome warrior named Roderick. Renowned for his prowess in battle, he had spent most of his life engaged in fierce conflicts and defending his homeland. Yet, as the years passed, a longing grew within him to seek solace and tranquility away from the clamor of war. One fine morning, Roderick decided to embark on a journey through the woods, searching for inner peace and a respite from his battles. Clad in his armor and armed with a sword, he ventured deep into the emerald embrace of nature. The air smelled of damp earth and fresh blossoms, and the songs of birds echoed through the tall trees, creating a harmonious symphony. As Roderick strolled along the winding path, he noticed the delicate beauty of the flora around him. He marveled at the vibrant hues of wildflowers that carpeted the forest floor, their petals swaying gently in the breeze. Roderick stooped down, running his fingers over the velvety petals, savoring the softness and fragility of nature's creations. In that moment, he realized that life's true treasures lie not in conquest, but in the simplest joys of existence. Continuing on his journey, Roderick encountered a babbling brook that meandered through the woods. The crystal-clear water glistened under the sunlight, tempting him to dip his hands and quench his thirst. As he cupped the water in his hands and raised it to his lips, he felt a sense of purification coursing through his veins, washing away the stains of past battles. Roderick realized that the gentle flow of the brook mirrored the rhythm of his own breathing, reminding him to embrace serenity and harmony. Further along his path, Roderick stumbled upon a clearing where a group of woodland creatures had gathered. Squirrels chattered, rabbits hopped joyfully, and birds fluttered above in a merry dance. Observing their playful interactions, Roderick discovered a profound lesson: the forest's inhabitants coexisted peacefully, without the need for dominance or conflict. He yearned to emulate their harmonious existence, where strength was not measured by the number of adversaries defeated, but by the ability to foster unity and understanding. As dusk began to blanket the forest, Roderick found a comfortable spot beneath an ancient oak tree. The leaves whispered tales of forgotten times, and the rustling branches provided a soothing lullaby. With his back against the trunk, Roderick closed his eyes and meditated, allowing the stillness of the woods to envelop him. In that tranquil moment, he realized that true fulfillment lay not in the accumulation of victories, but in the profound connection between oneself and the world around them. Days turned into weeks as Roderick roamed through the woods, absorbing the wisdom and tranquility that emanated from nature. He encountered wise hermits, who shared their knowledge of ancient philosophies and taught him the art of inner peace. He learned to harness his strength not only in battle but also in cultivating a tranquil mind and a compassionate heart. He stumbled upon hidden waterfalls, their cascading streams of water singing melodies of serenity. He bathed in their crystal-clear pools, allowing the coolness to soothe his weary body and cleanse his spirit. The gentle touch of the water awakened in him a newfound sense of vitality and rejuvenation. In his solitude, Roderick also found solace in the harmony of the forest's sounds. He listened to the whispering wind as it rustled through the leaves, and the melodious calls of birds as they greeted each new day. He recognized that nature's symphony was a testament to the interconnectedness of all living beings. The rustling leaves, the chirping birds, and the murmuring brooks all played their unique parts, contributing to the grand symphony of life. Roderick realized that he, too, was a vital instrument in this orchestra of existence. Each step he took, each breath he drew, had an impact on the delicate balance of nature. With this newfound awareness, he vowed to tread lightly upon the earth, to be a guardian of the forest he had come to love. One day, as Roderick ventured deeper into the woods, he came across a secluded grove adorned with shimmering fireflies. Their ethereal glow illuminated the darkness, transforming the grove into a magical realm. Enchanted by their beauty, Roderick sat down among the fireflies, allowing their gentle light to dance around him. Mesmerized, he understood that true strength does not lie solely in physical might, but also in the ability to radiate a light of kindness and compassion. Just as the fireflies brought illumination to the night, he vowed to be a beacon of hope and understanding in the darkest of times. As Roderick continued his journey, he encountered a wise old sage who resided in a humble cottage deep within the woods. The sage, with a long white beard and eyes filled with wisdom, invited Roderick to sit and share his experiences. Over steaming cups of herbal tea, the sage imparted profound teachings about the power of inner peace and self-discovery. He spoke of the importance of introspection, urging Roderick to delve deep into his own heart and confront the fears and doubts that had plagued him for so long. The warrior listened intently, absorbing the sage's words like a sponge, and vowed to embark on a journey of self-reflection. In the days that followed, Roderick secluded himself in a tranquil glade, surrounded by the ancient trees that whispered tales of the past. He meditated upon his past battles, examining not only the physical scars he had acquired, but also the emotional wounds that had remained hidden. With each breath, he let go of anger, bitterness, and regret, allowing forgiveness and compassion to take their place. In this process of self-healing, Roderick discovered that true strength came not from suppressing his emotions but from acknowledging them and transforming them into sources of wisdom and empathy. Invigorated by his newfound self-awareness, Roderick's journey through the woods took on a deeper purpose. He sought out villages on the forest's edge, offering his skills not as a warrior but as a mediator and protector. Where once he had swung his sword, he now extended a hand of reconciliation. He resolved conflicts with tact and diplomacy, guiding others towards peaceful resolutions. The villagers, witnessing the transformation in Roderick, were inspired by his gentle strength and his unwavering commitment to peace. They, too, began to foster a sense of unity and harmony within their communities. In gratitude for the teachings and guidance he had received from the forest, Roderick established a sanctuary deep within the woods. It became a refuge for those seeking solace and peace, a place where warriors laid down their weapons and embraced the path of tranquility. People from far and wide flocked to this haven, drawn by the aura of serenity that permeated the forest. Roderick, now regarded as a sage himself, shared his wisdom and experiences, encouraging others to embark on their own transformative journeys. With the passing of seasons, Roderick's peaceful sanctuary thrived. The woods echoed with laughter, song, and the gentle footsteps of those seeking enlightenment. The once ferocious warrior had become a symbol of harmony and inspiration, not only in his homeland but across distant lands as well. His story spread like wildfire, carried by the winds and whispered by the leaves. People came from all corners of the world, drawn by tales of the warrior who had found peace amidst chaos. As Roderick stood on the edge of the forest, overlooking his sanctuary, he felt a profound sense of fulfillment. He had discovered that true strength lies not in the prowess of the sword, but in the resilience of the human spirit and the ability to cultivate a peaceful heart. The woods had become his sanctuary, his refuge, and his greatest teacher. With a heart overflowing with gratitude, Roderick bid farewell to the woods that had transformed him. The journey that had begun as a search for solace had blossomed into a lifelong commitment to spreading peace and fostering unity. He carried the lessons of the forest within him, etched into his very being. From that day forward, Roderick traveled from village to village, sharing his story and imparting the wisdom he had gained. He became a beacon of hope and a catalyst for change, reminding people that the power to transform lies within each and every one of them. And as the years passed, Roderick's legend grew. The warrior who had once wielded his sword with unmatched strength now wielded words of compassion and understanding. His name became synonymous with peace, and his story served as a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always a path towards serenity and fulfillment. The woods, forever grateful for the warrior's presence, continued to flourish in their enchanting beauty. And those who ventured into the forest could still hear the whispers of Roderick's journey, carried on the gentle breeze. It served as a testament to the transformative power of nature, the strength of the human spirit, and the boundless potential for growth and inner peace. And so, the warrior's peaceful and fulfilling adventure through the woods became a cherished tale, a reminder to all who heard it that even in the midst of chaos, a warrior can find solace, and from that solace, sow the seeds of peace and unity that will flourish for generations to come.